Yay! We're playing Minecraft again!
Yeah, this is the actual
Minecraft Monday!
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm in a good mood. I'm ready to do some building.
Are you still doing the things that you told me you wanted to do?
Yeah.
So... Gonna have to repeat this.
Yes.
But yeah, the bridge and the...
Yes, so I'm gonna build a cute bridge over this pond, and I'm gonna put a fountain over here and a fountain over there, and like a little jungle sitting area over there. Hi, Mir.
Mir's here already?
I am energetic. One of my shifts got cancelled tomorrow, so I'm in a good mood. Because although I like having a job, I don't like working.
Sorry, it'll be a few minutes until I can join in with the conversation much. I've got some editing to finish
right,
up.
okay. Yeah, that's fine. I've got work to do.
Mm-hmm.
Regular old oak bridge, I think. Maybe some jungle accents. Don't know yet. Get rid.
Seems like a lot of your town is going to be made out of jungle wood.
Yeah.
So it's very convenient.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope those frogs aren't too loud. They might...
Frogs?
Yeah, the frogs outside. Oh, you can't hear them. Yeah, do you hear those frogs?
Is that a frog?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't hear the frogs?
Yeah, I can hear them. I thought there was like a bug or something.
No, there are frogs. It rained. It's frogs.
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
That's a frog.
It must be such a little frog.
Oh. Probably
sounds like a bug, like a cricket or something.
It's probably not coming through the mic. We're just talking about something no one can hear. I'm just hoping that it's not too loud.
Oh, I forgot to get buckets of water. Oh, I might already... Oh. And I didn't shut my door. Bucket. Maybe glass. I don't really want you to be able to see that there's like I don't want you to be able to see anything making like the fountain thing. So I'm hoping glass is good for that. I'm gonna put it. I should probably figure out where I'm gonna put the bridge. Should I? Why have I got two separate dirt piles? Alright, I'll make the bridge around the fountain. No! Oh, there's a skeleton chasing me. There's skeletons on top of my barn. Gotta light it up. Oh, poor Andy. Look at this parrot that's gotten lost. Hey, buddy. This isn't the jungle.
You could feed it. I guess I could come feed it because I killed my.
I just got rid of my seeds. Ah. Alright, I'll feed it. I'm already getting distracted.
Oh, you don't have to feed it.
No, I will.
Can I steal it if I feed it? Can I steal a pet? Is that how pets work?
I don't know how they work in Minecraft. Bernie's here. Hello. Ah! Oh no.
Yeah, this is why I wanted you to sleep last night.
No, ow, ow.
What are you doing out?
Ender person, what are you doing? Get out of my barn. I guess it was...
What was it doing to that horse?
It was raining outside, so I guess he can stay in the barn tonight.
He'll steal one of the fence blocks and your horse will get out.
He doesn't steal fence blocks. He only steals dirt.
He'll steal your wall. Sells here
Sells
too.
here, hello. Oh, I'm too close to him.
You gotta kill him.
He can't let me sleep.
Kill it.
I don't want to kill him. He's in my barn.
Have you just seen what Bernie put in chat? What does that lanky fella do?
He gets angry when you look at him.
Yep.
But he's in a fence. Oh no, he can teleport. He's probably going to teleport out of the
fence. And
he
steals blocks.
He only steals dirt and he yells.
Yeah, so now he'll just appear, but they don't like water.
Yeah,
they get hurt
that's
in water,
why.
So when it rains, they teleport everywhere crazily.
Yeah, that's why he was in my barn.
Yeah.
But now I can sleep.
Or, as Cell says, he's lanking.
They can steal explosives? I didn't know that.
I think they should be able... You didn't sleep.
I did sleep.
Oh, no, it's just dying. Sorry.
Ah, no, you're going to burn my farm down. There's a creeper behind me.
Probably. Probably a Slender Man reference. Don't know. When did Slender Man become a thing? It's probably old, isn't it?
It was a thing...
Like, it's probably older than we think, but it just recently became a...
2014?
Alright, I'm gonna go look up the history of Slender Man.
Okay. Slender facts.
Alright, anything that is slender.
No.
It's an internet monster, which I think we knew.
Yes. Come back. He's my friend. No, come back. Hey. Okay, little bug.
So, yeah, Bernie's beat me to the date. The 10th of June, 2009.
Oh, wow. Well, it got a resurgence in 2014.
Now I'm going to look up the history of Minecraft.
My bucket!
Or the Minecraft Enderman.
No.
See,
what am I going to do? What do we throw out?
What's wrong?
My bucket of water I had to throw on the ground. Also, this water's not real either.
To put a block under it, and then put a block of water on top of it. Okay, now you can remove that block.
No, get out of the water! No, you can't swim. Come on, let's go to the aviary. I hope they don't all just end up in the nether. I didn't accuse you of anything, Mia. I just said the water's not real.
No, that's what we do in the real world as well.
Oh.
If anything looks slightly off, it's Mia's fault.
Come on.
Oh, have you got a name for this one?
No. Where is it? Excuse me, sir? Is it on me? It's on me. So cute. How do I get it to get off of me? Alright. It can hang out, I guess. Jumping. You're right. Thank you. Thank you, Sal.
Is that to get it off your shoulder?
Yeah.
Didn't you find that out yesterday?
I didn't know how to make it get off my shoulder.
Yeah.
It just sort of did it by itself.
No, you don't remember learning it, but you did learn it yesterday.
Oh, okay. Alright. Come on. I like their little noises.
Well,
So what?
certainly did not learn.
I didn't learn.
Well, I noticed when you were in here trying to get the bird off your shoulder, and you jumped and spun around, and it came off. But you didn't put two and two together.
No, don't sit there! Come here. No. This is like real bird ownership.
It's doing its best. It's trying.
Okay, I like my fountain.
Mm-hmm.
It's doing its job.
One or two?
Two. I'm gonna have another one over here. I hope my seagrass grows. It doesn't. Oh. Aww. Okay. Bone meal underwater. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do.
What does it do?
It just grows seagrass.
Oh.
Yay, fountains. I don't have any bones. By the way, Boris. That map you showed on Discord would be 15 kilometers here in Europe. Maybe as
we're talking about trucks. Someone started talking about trucks. I know stuff about trucks.
Oh,
so about trucks.
Okay.
No, we're just comparing distances.
Oh, okay.
They're just
That's almost 3 5s.
They're just very, very long stretches of straight road in the middle of Australia.
Ah, yes.
I remember there was a story that Ross Noble would tell the first time that he got on motorbike and wanted to drive across Australia. And like he had a little GPS on his motorbike. He set it for a town in Western Australia and it said, in 3 days, turn left.
Yeah. Yeah. My aunt has driven through Western Australia. Oh!
Oh, that's a lot.
Cool! has like driven through Western Australia and all of that. And yeah, it's a whole lot of nothing.
Ross Noble is a British comedian who works a lot and lived in Australia for quite a while, so he's quite well known here as well. But his house burnt down in a fire, in a bushfire, so he decided to go back to the UK where houses don't burn down, was his... That's
fair enough, I guess. Yeah. I think this is too much seagrass. I don't know, it'll make the fish happy. Happy fish. Look at them jumping about. They like it. A little bit more. Okay. Aw, happy fish. Okay. So, I want... I want to get from here to there. That's gonna be too close to the pier, I think. Bernie says in the UK, houses just slowly disintegrate from all the walls being.
I'm glad we don't have to deal with that, with rising damp.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I mean, houses do flood in this area, but
not as much. Not as much. We don't build them.
Yeah.
Other places have more of a problem like that.
Yeah.
Where they have surprise floods.
Yeah. Maybe it should just be little bridge. Little skinny bridge.
Houses do a lot of burning down now because we are expanding out into areas that burn.
Yeah.
As well as things burning more.
Oh, uh-oh. Is it a good bridge? I'm just gonna... It's not burning, it's a surprise heat up.
Sorry, I'm reading some. I've gone deep on this research. I'm reading.
Are you still on Slender?
No, I'm going to get
Slender
there.
Search.
Yeah, I'm going to get there, but I want to make sure that what I say is correct. I'm currently on a blog post from Notch in 2011.
That's unnecessary.
Okay. No, the reason I was like is one of the wikis has the history of it being a bit. The sentence was a bit vague, so I wanted to go back to I was going through the sources to find out what it was, because I wanted to check something. I thought it was going to be like an interesting piece of trivia, but it turns out I just can't read.
Oh.
But I thought when Notch first added Enderman that they would attack you unless you continued to stare at them. So the opposite of what they are now.
Ah.
You had to stare at them. I thought, oh, that's interesting, but like that's significantly harder. Probably annoying after a while.
Yeah.
But no, it just turns out the wiki is vaguely worded. But they were in the beta 1.8. So when was that?
Oh. Oops. What's going on here? That so much wider.
November 14th, 2011. Okay, so it's 2 years after. So Slenderman came first. But was it popularized by then?
Oh. Oh no, that's not what I'm... Oops.
You know, this whole time, I was attempting to piece the research together bit by bit.
Yeah?
To see whether the Enderman was sort of inspired by or based on Slenderman. At no point, and this says something about my research ability, at no point did I just Google, is Enderman based on Slenderman? And they were heavily inspired by it. Someone else has done the research already. I didn't need to do it myself.
Wait, what did you say?
It was.
It was inspired.
It was inspired.
Okay.
So that was a massive waste of time.
Yep. Mia asks, but was it was? He's still researching.
I'm not researching.
Oops.
You need to...
Yeah.
Did you organise that sleep with Mare?
No.
Neighbour practising their piano? Okay, what can you hear?
Yeah, what?
Hang on, I'll play my things back. Is it crickets? Might be crickets. I'm just gonna close the window.
Crickets. They're so quiet.
Or are you talking about the in-game music?
Yeah, are you talking about the Minecraft music? Not that there's any playing right this second. I don't need any more pink wool.
Because I do reckon the cricket, there's all those frogs. There are a whole bunch of frogs. It's like, it's gotten a little bit warm, and it rained, so there are a million frogs. Yeah, it was in game. So I'm just being extra cautious because the outside is loud at the moment. I don't want it to be picked up.
Just wait until summer.
And then we don't want to close the window.
What's with all the mobs? There's so many. Oh, I'm too oh, whoops.
Now I'm just reading stuff about the 2014-2015 moral panic around Slenderman. I didn't realise that there was such a
moral panic? What was going on?
Well, it became a bit of a meme that spread. I mean meme in the actual context, not in the funny picture context. Yeah, and as Bernie's just pointed out, people got murdered.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Well, I'm gonna have to... And it became, you know, the way that things do when this spreads on local news.
Yeah.
So in 2014 in Wisconsin, two 12-year-old girls lured their best friend, Peyton, into the woods and stabbed her 19 times in an attempt to prove the fictional character Slender Man was real.
What?
Just, you know, some light-hearted entertainment for the stream. And then that turned into a moral panic, and I've even come across like a Reddit post on the Minecraft subreddit saying, I'm a parent concerned about the Enderman-Slenderman connection after the Wisconsin incident. Please advise. Is her niece had drawn a picture that said, Enderman is my favourite. She's 9 years old. She obviously has no idea about the whole murder thing. Yeah. But now...
She just likes the lanky boys.
Yeah. But now they plan on, like, these parents were planning on sitting her down and having us, like, giving her a talking to.
Don't do that. There's no need for that.
Reddit was not having any of it.
Oh, I mean, you don't need to be mean to the
parents. There was only one comment on it because it just got downvoted before it had any chance to pick up any traction. And it was a rational and a nice response.
Oh, Sal's lighting my area up again.
Mia's just said, if she already likes the lanky boys, wait until she hears about Stephen Merchant. The human species Enderman.
Though I feel like he probably likes being looked at.
Bernie doesn't know any comedians. He's a comedian and writer. Probably most famous for his association with Ricky Gervais. He wrote The Office. He co-wrote The Office with him.
This is not going to work. No, that didn't work.
Probably for all the young kids, he's probably known more for his podcast. That isn't running anymore. Back before podcasts were cool.
The Ricky Gervais show? Yeah, I used to watch the animated one.
Carl Pilkington?
Yeah.
That was another one of their things. I'm not a particular fan, but I'm a fan of comedy, so I know I know things.
I keep throwing my stuff away.
No, but is this just going to become the old memes that turned into like real life panic kind of things? Stream now. We haven't settled on a theme yet.
What's he doing?
Because Bernie's talking about a particular gorilla.
Oh. Rip.
No, Mia has decided that it's a Slender Fact stream. He wants to hear dieting tips.
Oh.
I guess I'm kind of dieting. I'm not really. I'm just trying to eat properly.
Yeah.
I'm doing the opposite. I was doing anti-dieting before, and I'm just attempting to stop anti-dieting.
Who's that? The one German comedian.
This Henning Vane.
Yeah.
The one German comedian known in the UK.
Yeah.
And he's not really even, like, he comes from Germany, but he's been in the UK for a long time. But because he's the only one. I used to do a podcast with a German comedian, actually. Manuel Wolf.
More stairs.
Don't know if he's still... Yeah, he's still doing stuff.
What was the podcast about?
It was a news one.
A news one?
Yeah, I had a news one and a silly one. Like a game. I mostly wrote for them.
Seeing as we're talking about internet personalities, and not quite, but that's as good as a segue as I'm going to get. I want to talk about Joji / Filthy Frank. If anyone
I have
remembers
no idea
Filthy
what these
Frank
words are.
or Pink Guy. Because they're all the same person. All these people that I'm saying.
Yeah, I've googled. Nothing looks familiar.
He was credited for starting the Harlem Shake.
Okay.
Internet craze.
Like the
meme.
the meme, not the actual dance.
No, he was
Well,
the first one to do the dance to the song, sort of thing.
Yeah, like because that was a dance before.
Yeah.
Mira's aware of him, but was and still am not interested.
Yeah. So what I'm getting at is like his music as Joji is super popular at the moment. Like it's on Triple J all the time. Like every time I get in the car, his song with Diplo is on. That's a radio station.
Yeah, Radio 1 equivalent.
Like you cannot get in the car without hearing it. And he's just done the biggest 180 I have ever experienced. Because you can see from the pictures of Filthy Frank and Pink Guy that it was like just stupid internet stuff. Like his Filthy Frank persona was like meant to be the most disgusting.
There's a character of his called the Salamander Man, so
yes.
we're back on topic.
And then he started making music as Joji, and now he's hanging out with Post Malone and like Diplo and like just making really good, like cool music. And I still don't understand.
I guess he made the right friends at the right time.
Yeah. Like, he made a huge internet following and then just did what he wanted after that.
Bernie wants to know who Diplo is.
He's like a producer.
That's good, because I didn't know either.
Makes good music.
Is there a single J?
Single J? What?
So, we've got...
There's a double J.
Yeah, the ABC radio, which is like the BBC radio.
I can't remember what it's
So Radio 1 is Triple J. Radio 2 is Double J for the slightly older people.
Well,
is there a single J?
Well, Double J existed before Triple J.
Okay, did a single J exist before Double J?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I guess Radio 3 is like all classical stuff, and then Radio 4 is spoken word, but our Radio 4 is called Radio National. So I guess that makes sense. What could there be a quadruple J? What would be on that?
I don't know.
Music for babies?
Music for babies?
Yeah, because there's like what's double J for? That's just like easy listening, isn't it? It's like something for everyone at a certain age.
Yeah, sort of.
Music for radios.
Yeah.
And then Triple J is new music, usually for kids, but not necessarily.
Well, then there's Unearthed,
which
as
is
well.
Like, is that like new music?
Yeah, it's like up and coming.
Yeah, because I think Minty's been. Yeah, he's got a Triple J page.
Yeah. Are these even?
What do you mean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! That might be the first time I've ever built an even bridge on the first go.
So yeah, I reckon. Do you think I would get in legal trouble if I started a radio station called Quadruple J and just played children's music. Like babies, sort of, the Wiggles.
Yeah, probably.
Especially if I make the logo the same.
Yeah.
Like the same style.
Okay, I don't like the... Oh, but I only have one then.
Why are we talking about radio?
Because I was talking about...
Oh, that's right.
Filthy Frank and...
Yeah.
Jody.
And I say we, I mean me. I'm just talking at people, not with people.
Ah! Stupid. Oh, seeing as we've got Mia here, which I don't know where Bernie is. Bernie's German, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
If he's not, he is now.
Okay. Oh, there's more radio talk.
Do you want to finish your thought, or do you want me to read that out?
We can do radio talk, and then I'll go back to my thing, because mine's different. Different topic.
Are these public radio, Bernie?
Run by the government?
Yeah, so West German broadcasting radio stations here. There's 5 of them, I mean, in reverse order. So I wonder what... Oh, WDR 5, 4, 3, 2... And then they haven't continued it. Is it just called Eins? So they've got all the rest, and there's just that one not fitting. I don't like that. They had a template. Well, yeah, I knew that Eins is German for 1, but they've got a template. It should just be WDR1. Not just 1.
Okay, should I do oak rails or jungle rails?
I think jungle. It should be, different.
Okay.
Eins Live is the name. But why isn't it WDR1? They have to feel special. And now we're getting into stuff I don't understand.
Oh.
It used to be called WDR1, but then it was renamed. That's very... Oh, how have I forgotten the name of it? The BBC... The show set in the BBC.
Oh. Well, I guess I have to chop this tree down anyway. Ow! Get away from me.
Okay, Peach, you're standing in front of my screen. W1A, that's what I meant. The BBC comedy show W1A basically had a whole running joke about stuff like that, nonsense things like that. And you've got a name, WD1, but then you get a committee that decides a focus group. Someone needs to run a focus group on the name and then come out of that and go, oh, well, 1 is hit, right? That must be the only reason that the Xboxes are like Xbox 360, Xbox One. Like, that makes no sense. It should just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I sound like I've got a very strong opinion on this.
You do sound like that.
Okay, Peach, you're rubbing your face on the microphone. That can't be good to listen to.
Okay, so what I was going to talk about after radio talk.
Silly rant about nothing.
I've realised I don't think I have the right people here for.
Oh.
Because I need a British opinion. But Mia
can do that.
Mia can do that, yeah. I listened to a podcast that's about food, and mushy peas was brought up. And now, I don't fully know what mushy peas entails.
Mia can't. It's just peas, but they're mushy.
No, exactly. That's what I thought. I thought, oh, they're just all mashed up peas.
I've had mushy peas before.
Well, I was listening, and they were British people talking about them, and apparently it's not just mushed up peas. There's stuff in it, but they didn't say what stuff, and I need to know.
Did you not look it up?
No, I didn't look it up.
Were you working at the time?
Yes. I was listening to a podcast while I was at work.
Okay, apparently there's cream, butter, salt, and black
Why did you
pepper
say
in this one.
salt with such disdain?
No, because I suddenly just came to realise that this isn't peas at all. This is just some fat and salt with a tiny bit of pea in it.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't put it like that.
Mia is gonna... I hope you're not waking Sal up for this opinion, Mia.
Yeah. Oh! Because...
Okay, well, I've had it before, but I didn't realise there was anything else to it. It did just taste like peas.
Well, yeah, they
Maybe
were
what I had was just peas. So I've had it a few times.
They were saying that, because they were having a big conversation about mushy peas and how people don't do it right. And they were saying you can't just put cream in, like just cream, because then it's creamy peas, not mushy peas.
Okay.
And I just needed to know what was in them.
Mia has woken Sal up.
No! So is it just
it looks like it
butter
is.
and stuff as
Yeah,
well
butter,
as cream
butter, cream, salt, and
peas?
peas, pepper as well if you want pepper.
Oh. Peas and pea sauce.
Hang on, so is just mushed up peas pea sauce, or
No, it's the butter and cream and stuff is the pea sauce. Okay.
I'm still reading different recipes.
Oh, okay.
This is an Australian one.
Well, I don't want an Australian one.
Yeah, I'm seeing what
wrong.
the difference is.
Oh, okay.
I think this is a fancy one.
That was too many fancy.
So it's not the same. 2 sprigs of fresh mint. There's a 500-gram bag of frozen
mint and peas is good.
Yeah, there's mint, 2 tablespoons of pure cream, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. So I think that's a slightly fancier one. And then the only comment is, sorry, nice flavour, but still doesn't beat the old dried processed version of mushy peas.
Good.
Here's another one with 2 stars out of 5.
2?
Yep. Frozen peas, butter, water. That's a weird way of... I don't know, is this a normal way to describe it? It says 1 tablespoon juice from 1 lemon. Not 1 tablespoon of lemon juice.
Yeah, hey. No, because all the juice has to be from that single lemon. No mixed lemons.
And that one's got mint as well, so maybe mint is more common. Yeah. Oh, that was the one with the bad rating. This one's... Oh, sorry, we're really into peas now.
Oh, okay.
One's got dried marrow fat peas.
Oh.
2 tablespoons of baking soda, salt, pepper, and then these are optional. Sugar, heavy cream or milk, butter. They're all optional, but that's apparently what's in mushy peas.
Oh, that's not really what I wanted.
You put them in water until all the shells come off.
Ah, that seems like it's annoying. What are you doing to my...
But the shells stay in it. So you wait until all the shells come off, but then you
Why
leave
don't you
the
just
shells
mash
in
the
it.
shells?
But yeah, I've had mushy peas and pie before.
Yeah.
I think it's the same here as it is there. It's just, like, in both places going out of fashion. It's an old food.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, my fences are wrong.
It's probably fair that it's going out of fashion. It's just fat and peas.
I need an extra one.
I don't have a particularly high opinion of mushy peas after this.
Oh.
Before, I was ambivalent about it.
Okay.
Saying that, do you want to make them?
Okay. Oops.
Would people... I say people as if there's lots of people here, but Bernie, Bernie and Cell, would you watch us cook things? I want Lyric to have a cooking show.
I do like cooking.
Yeah, Bernie says sure. Bernie's probably not the best person to ask because
I've messed up my...
Bernie's watching everything, so I don't... If this could just be a black screen, and he'd still be here. Cell said that they watched us buy pizza, so obviously.
Oh, man.
And yeah, my previous attempts at cooking probably I wouldn't go off Bernie.
No.
Lyric can actually cook. I can cook.
Yeah, you can cook.
Yeah. But I think the main thing that splits us is that if I have a recipe, I can cook well. If I don't have a recipe, it often doesn't work out that great. Whereas with you rarely cook with a recipe.
Make stuff up. It depends. Like baking, you need a recipe because it's like more reactions and things. But cooking, like, yeah, I don't use a recipe. I use my nose and my taste buds.
Yeah, and I don't know enough about... Like, I'm not as interested in cooking. Like, you do cooking for fun.
Yeah.
I don't know
Where's my iron?
enough to be able to just trust my... There's just things that you know.
Yeah, well, the general rule of thumb for when you're starting out is what grows together goes together. So if you think about a food item, and you're not sure, like, if this vegetable or something is gonna, like, go with it, just think about, like, does it grow together? Like, do they grow in the same region? If so, they'll probably go together. Doesn't work for everything, but most things.
So does that mean grass goes with everything?
Yes.
Okay.
And a lot of modern foods, like vegetables, are just the same vegetable grown differently. Like, what is it? Kale, cabbage, spinach? No. Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I don't think spinach is part of that family.
Not spinach. Maybe cauliflower. There's a whole list of things that are just the same plant, but people like selectively bred it differently. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong here? This one's got too many. Oh, No, it's got... I just couldn't see it. Three. That one's only got 2. Where's that one needs to go?
Also, I both insulted and complimented Bernie at the same time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but
No, I didn't mean
I
it
wasn't
as a...
sure.
I meant it as a compliment, but in an insult. So yeah, it's exactly what I meant.
Like a backhanded compliment.
Well, no, like in a... like you're trying to say a nice thing, but you don't feel comfortable doing it, so you say it. And you know the masculine way of complimenting each other is you just call each other dicks? That way. You did not
Sorry, I'm...
sound approving at all.
Yeah. And I was focusing on my bridge. I'm not happy with it. I'm gonna put that out there. Oh. See? He's not happy with it either. What's he doing? Did he just... I think he just opened that barrel.
No, it was post 2004 edginess. Irony. That was a difficult thing to say. It's ironic edginess.
I need help with my bridge. What?
But it's a joking irony, so it's ironically ironic.
Boris.
Yes?
What'll make my bridge look better?
Irony.
No. Because I don't want it to look like some fancy bridge. It's just like a little bridge you would see on like some... I guess, yeah, just look at pictures of bridges.
Yep,
Little bridges. Little wooden bridge.
I've googled little elbow suspension bridge. That's too complicated. Little wooden bridge. Also, Peach, you don't need to sit on my keyboard. Come on. No, move away. I've never been good at these little bridges in Minecraft anyway.
Okay.
Oh, we're both looking at pictures that they can't see.
Yeah, I'm just... Alright, I have the basic idea. It just looks a bit busy. So maybe... No, Boris.
No, I'm gonna...
You're gonna show stream.
Yep. Peach, you just headbutted the microphone. Come on, you're too bored. Let's take you over here.
Yep.
Uh-oh, I can't get it to do what I want it to do.
What are you... What?
Yeah. Sorry. No, I got there in the end.
Alright, Bernie's got something for me. Ah!
No,
Perfect.
I've suggested this bridge.
No.
I want you to build this bridge.
No. Sure. If I open this link, I don't know where it's gonna... Oh, is that what Bernie just sent?
That bridge...
Yeah.
Looks very familiar.
Does it?
Yeah. You've seen pictures of it. You've seen pictures of me standing in front of it.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll put it up. Okay.
Is that the Nidd bridge?
Yeah, that's the River Nidd.
Ah. For some reason, I thought it was way smaller. From the pictures that...
There's two of these viaducts.
Ah.
This is the one in Knaresborough. We were on little boats.
Yeah.
Not this boat, but on little boats, and we went down that way.
Hmm.
And then the other viaduct is down further. we walked down the river to the other one.
Yeah.
We've always talked about building that in Minecraft, but I don't know if we ever really did. Sorry, we're not helping you. We're just...
That's alright.
Oh, Ice Bear's here.
Yeah. Hello.
Maybe see the handrails. Maybe remove the steps up to it. Not the steps. I mean the handrails just. It doesn't really. It's because I think it should be a little bit longer.
Like wider? Like what longer?
Yeah, wider from this perspective. But no, don't do
what?
that. Like
wider.
Yeah, back here.
Wait.
No, don't worry.
What?
Ignore what I've said. I was picturing a thing in my head and I couldn't. Please just ignore the last couple of minutes of what I've talked about. You don't really have the tools because I think the problem is that
it's not curved.
Well, no, not the curve. It's the rail.
Yeah.
That's always been the problem with my things. It's like the steps up to the town hall.
Yeah.
Have the same problem. I don't like that. But it looks bare without something there.
I need something that sticks to stairs and stuff is the problem, because it's the gap that makes it look so strange, I think.
I don't like how busy it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something.
I just want one handrail, like one post across the top.
What? Like...
So if you remove the constant
these?
Fence posts going down, and... Okay, I can't explain it without actually pointing at it.
Just that. That's not safe.
No. What I'm talking about. So
yeah.
look at that. Can you go up to that fence?
Yeah, I'll just collect these fences, sorry.
I'm talking about something that doesn't exist in Minecraft, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll go and have a look. Alright, yes. Fence.
So see how there's two rows?
Oh, so you want just one?
Just one,
yeah,
and I don't want the constant up the fence posts. I only want to put a fence post every now and then.
Yeah. No.
Do you want your bridge to have a roof, or is that too much?
No.
Okay. Do you want it to have... Peach has gotten tangled.
Oh. She's so silly. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting some walls. Oh, no, I'm not.
Do you use stumps or like the wooden? What do you call the logs?
Logs. I'm gonna try walls. Oh my gosh, my
you could have
stuff.
stone parts in it.
I think it might be a level too high.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna knock it down a level.
Maybe even... Yeah. Oh, I want treats.
No, no treats.
There's chocolate. We could go eat chocolate.
We don't have chocolate.
Yeah, there's chocolate in the house.
Yeah, it's not ours.
But it's fancy chocolate.
It's not fancy
It's not,
chocolate.
but it's...
Okay, I've decided I don't like UK Cadbury chocolate.
There's
not the same.
There's special British Cadbury chocolate in the stores at the moment, apparently. It's not fancy, Bernie. It's fancy because it's not from here. But it does taste a little bit different.
It tastes cheap.
Yeah.
Tastes like cheap Easter chocolate.
Your Cadbury's is not as good as here.
And,
it's still good. I still like it.
yeah, it's still chocolate.
Yeah. Bernie's making fun of me like you make fun of me. Bernie, Mia.
Okay, so should it just be that level across? I think so.
Yeah. And then if it's this level across, you might be able to get just one level of... Oh, it's happening too much again. I don't know if they've tried anything. Oh.
No.
Have you tried not being hit by things when you fight them?
Oh, alright. I am playing with lag.
It's especially dangerous because you never eat.
I eat enough.
Yeah, you might be able to do just one level of fence along this. And not worry about fencing the stairs bit.
Well, what I was gonna try is stone wall. It doesn't stick either.
I think where you put that stone wall, you could probably put two logs down either side and then fence posts across the top. Like logs that go straight down into the water.
Yeah, I should try logs.
Just gonna steal more from the environment.
Yeah? Is that not Minecraft? Get out. Oh, my shield broke!
Yeah, your shield broke a long time ago.
Benny's trying to get the bot to shush.
Yeah, I made the bot do half as much as what they were doing before. I'm still not sure. It comes. That was one of the things that.
I don't need sticks. What am I doing? Leather.
I'm sure noobers won't mind if we just talk about private conversations on stream.
Sure.
But no, you were saying that was one of the things that when he was.
Iron. Oh.
Okay, this is like on the border of like an unplayable amount.
Yeah.
yeah, when he was doing things like streaming and recording and stuff like that, one of the things he said he didn't do enough of was just marketing in general. Because he thought that he sort of labored under the pretense that if you build it, people will come. That's what he thought. So he just tried to put as much effort into it as he could, into making what he was doing the best that he could make it. But that's not how it works. And he realized that with his real life as well, because he makes things for his work, and he makes things for his other hobbies as well. Like he's making this really good looking companion, the EDRPG companion, so you can do your roleplay stuff and then just have your phone or tablet or whatever on the table, and it will handle everything else for you. And like he's building this app in the hope that the official owners of the EDRPG game will.
Is this okay to be talking about on the stream?
I don't know.
Boris.
I hope so. I think so, because yeah, he wants people to know that we're going to be using it at some point in the campaign.
Yeah, but
okay.
It might not be like ready and stuff.
No,
like you might not want to talk about it yet.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is that he's making things in his real life, and he's come to the conclusion that he needs to market. He needs to know how to do that sort of stuff. They're not very fun things that people who make things tend to not be very good at. And
while we're on the topic,
follow
me on Twitter and Instagram. So far there's not a lot on there, but there will be one day. But I will post like when we're going to be streaming, stuff like that.
And that sort of stuff, the reason why, like, apart from the fact that I'm not interested in it at all, the reason why I never look into that sort of thing myself is I know the sort of people that watch stuff that I do won't like that. Like, I know that Bernie will not like that, but you want to get other people from Twitch. You want Twitter people to come over to Twitch. Yeah.
You want to build on both,
because otherwise you're just advertising to the people who already know about
exactly
you, and then you're just making a more and more insular community. Which I was fine with doing. Like, that's when I started up the Pravisham Gaming channel. That was after I'd already done another channel for 5 odd years, and I'd sort of given that all away, which is a whole other story. But yeah, part of the reason, like, I was gonna just mess around with that channel. That's really all I ever did, was just mess around with it, and I didn't care about any of that sort of stuff. But Anubis did. Anubis wanted to give up his day job eventually. That's still his hope. And now we're gonna play shop. I'm not gonna labor under any pretenses that we're ever going to turn, 5 viewers into any more than, what Sal has currently. I see that as possible, but I don't think, that's my assumption, is that's as big as it's going to get. But we're going to pretend to be professional, streamers and creators.
Professional streamer.
Yep. We're just going to pretend to be that. And the good thing about pretending is that you're actually doing all of the same things that you would be if you were. So we're hoping that if we pretend enough, we might accidentally get there. But if it doesn't matter, because we were just pretending. We're just having fun.
Oh, miss.
The thing with faking it till you make it, Mia, is that a lot of people fake it, and then all they ever do is fake it. They never get any further than that. But they're the people that you don't hear about.
Oh.
So, oh yeah, Bernie, it does have a Die Hard title name. So every time I update the server, apart from the last time I forgot about it, I put another sequel subtitle in it. So it was like Electric Boogaloo, and then there was whatever the Terminator 2 subtitle is, and then it became the Die Hard 2 subtitle. And yes, Mia, that's exactly right. That's the plan all along. We're faking it, and if we don't make it, we were just faking it. And no one could say it otherwise. So Bernie tried making a Twitter account once. He didn't use two-factor authentication because he didn't have a phone at the time, and his account was deactivated almost immediately.
Aww.
Terminator 2, terminate further. That might be the next message of the day for the subtitle. Is that the message of the day? Or did I actually put it in the... It doesn't matter. I'm starting to get tired, so I'm talking nonsense. Oh, hang on. Bernie doesn't have a phone. I read that a little bit long. Long? Oh no.
What?
I think I'm going to take a 2-minute break, get a drink, and see if I can remember the English language.
Alright. I like my bridge a lot better. Although now there's a drowned in my pond. Oh. Sticks! An oak tree. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, he can't see me! Oops, that's not what that's not what I meant to do. Oh, whoops. And Bernie would like to clarify that he does have a smartphone, just doesn't have like a SIM card. It's not active. He just uses it for the internet, which is fair. That's almost all I use mine for. I do have to use it for work though. And a clock. And occasionally when my dad calls me. Alright. I think I'm happy with it. I might put some more logs on. I just... Alright. More trees. I'm gonna plant... No, I'm not. Maybe it doesn't need logs. Do I need... handrails for these bits? Oh. Well, my mum and I, like, text each other or message on Facebook, and we see each other in person a lot more, because she is my boss. So we don't really have to call. I don't like talking on the phone anyway. But my dad prefers talking than texting, so I call him. He calls me. It's completely forgiven, Bernie, because I don't expect you to remember stuff about me. Alright, Boris had better not say anything mean about these handrails. Oh. So much oak. Alright. Oops. There's something from work I was gonna talk about tonight, and I can't remember what it is, like, at all. Like, I can't remember a single thing that happened to me at work today. But there must have been something.
I'm back.
Boris is back.
You're being doxxed, apparently.
Huh. Actually, yeah, that did happen today.
What?
Someone. what a wild guess. Someone has a downstairs bathroom and a bunch of kids, and almost every time I go to clean it, there's just some slowly dissolving poop in there that I just...
What?
At work.
What a weird way to phrase... I don't know.
Well,
I mean, that is a reasonable way to phrase it.
Like,
but...
because it's clearly been there for a while. Like...
Dissolving.
Yeah.
Like, that means it's turning, like, it's... Oh, I don't know what the scientific term is, but the scientific term is dissolving.
Yeah. Like, it's been in the water for a while.
Yeah, but then it's, like, just turning into the water.
Yeah.
Like, it's being
yes.
integrated as part of the water.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what happens when you leave poop in water for a long time.
Okay.
I know because I see it at work. Like, at this one house, like, all the time.
Dissolving makes me think more of, like it's fizzing.
I mean, from their kitchen, it looks like they don't have the best diet, so maybe. Oh.
That's one thing I think I would miss out on if I were a cleaner, is I'm not observant enough of things like that, but you could get a lot of, like, you could be a snoop.
Oh yeah, you can learn so much about a person while cleaning their house.
But I wouldn't. I'm just not observant enough.
One time, I found a huge chest just full of porn magazines.
You should ask if you could borrow some.
No. All I wanted to do was put away some
I want to start a
like
review
construction
series.
magazines. And I opened this chest and I was like, oh, well, this is not where the construction magazines go.
Yeah, I've been to people's houses where they're just, so there's like a magazine rack in the toilet, and they're just in the toilet. Like,
what?
they don't even hide them. They're just in the toilet.
Yeah. Like next to
Yeah.
the toilet, not in the toilet.
Yeah. Which I guess isn't, like, there's nothing wrong there. It's just a bit of a shock.
Oh, mossy cobble. Have I got any cobblestone? No, all the cobblestone went missing, didn't it? Here's some. Can I make mossy cobblestone out of leaves? No. Yes, I'm aware. I just didn't have any on me. I was hoping leaves would work, because I had leaves. Oh, okay.
I sent the email.
Yeah.
The work email. Hang on, there's more magazine talk first. Depending on the kind of magazine in their rack, there is absolutely something wrong with leaving them just open in a family house. It was a family house. I can't remember whose it was, but it was definitely a family house. Like, because I remember thinking, oh, there are kids in this house.
Oh.
But then, like, they were probably too little, or I don't know. Yeah, I sent an email to my new boss today, essentially quitting.
Do you want to read it out?
The whole thing?
Well, glossing over important things.
But it makes me too sad.
Oh, okay. You don't have to read it out.
I was gonna go through the general. I don't know why I brought it up. If it makes me sad.
Yeah. Aw, I didn't know it made you sad.
Well, no, I'm not sad to be leaving. I'm just sad that it happened.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I write too much. The same way that I talk too much. I write a lot. And I can be very long-winded. I don't like... Oh, do you have to make another tool?
No. Oh, actually, I've got a lot to do, so yes.
Yeah. Go make a good shovel. There's diamonds in the barn. Make a good shovel. And then it'll pay off.
Okay.
I'll go through some points in a minute.
I don't have any sticks.
Yeah, I have gotten a lot better at editing myself.
Good.
Not verbally.
Oh.
Obviously.
I need sticks.
I'm gonna do a word count. This guy probably won't even see that I've sent it, but I'll send him a message in the morning saying I've sent you an email.
But he sends you so many emails.
Yeah. It's still 927 words. That's too many words, isn't it?
That's so many words.
Yeah, and that was like a third of what I originally wrote.
What?
And then I cut it all the way back.
Boris, that's wild.
No, but I like explaining. I like people to know exactly what I'm thinking. I don't want there to be any miscommunication. Oh, everyone's already judging me.
That's so many
By
words.
everyone, I mean Boris is a spam bot. Yeah.
I like that one.
I have had that in the past. Like, I'd set up like a Nidd event or something, and the first reaction is just, can I have that, but in half the number of words, please? I think Mia will agree with me on the way that I write.
I hate when something is too many words, like too many in speaking as well. I hate when someone talks with just too many words.
Amount.
Yeah, like you can say what you're trying to say in a lot less words. And that's coming from me, who just stumbles over sentences constantly.
Mia, you often do it comedically.
Yeah,
That's
like it's okay if it's funny.
Yeah.
But if it's
like,
I don't know, there's a certain
we
way.
We both know someone who writes like that, like day to day. I don't know if you know the person I'm thinking of.
Does it start with a J?
Yeah.
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 It's not funny when he does it.
No, he means it entirely seriously. Like, for his birthday, he wanted someone to go shopping with him. And it was probably about 900 words.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was, can someone come shopping with me? It's my birthday. Armand's in the game. He's not.
Armand?
Yeah, I don't think he's in the stream, but he's joined. He's just playing. It's his
just playing Minecraft.
It's his normal playing time.
Hello.
Oh, that was a badly spoken thing. This Jay. No,
Oops.
I've unfairly characterized this person. He seems nice. He's not my friend, he's your friend. I only know him because... Oh, she's concentrating.
What? I didn't realize you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to...
No, we're talking about this Jay fellow.
What's going on here?
Yeah. I think you shouldn't just do all one type. You should do a smattering of different... So, like a stone brick and a normal cobble and and different heights, like not just all flat one mossy cobble trail. That makes sense.
Do you know what I'm doing though?
No. I'll wait until you're done.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh, what are we doing? Yeah.
You're talking about this J person.
Oh yeah. He's your friend, not mine.
Yeah.
And he's still a nice person.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm too self-conscious to read any of this out now. Now that I've been attacked for my writing style. Basically, I say that because I'm a contractor now, so there's no Like, I don't have to give notice or anything like that. I can just literally just walk away if I want. There's nothing holding me there other than feeling duty bound. Bernie's decided to hate this J person.
Aww, he's nice.
I'm sorry, I just said the one bad thing. And it's not even really a bad thing.
Too close together.
Yeah, so I've just said I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to help transition away from me, because it sounds a little bit arrogant if I say that I'm very important to the business, but I am.
Yeah.
And it's not a good thing. Like, it's no one should ever have allowed it to get that, like, to the extent that I'm important to the everyday functioning of the business. It should never have been allowed to get to that point. And yeah, Bernie, whatever your first reaction is, that's it. That's it forever. So I just said that pretty much, despite the fact that I don't like you, I'm going to stick around to ensure that there's a smooth transition, make sure that the people that I work with aren't going to be left, deserted. I started that sentence with, despite my ethical hesitations.
Good.
I give him recommendations on where to go next without me. I say that I have ignored countless red flags. That I should never have been associated with you.
Oh.
But that I have been extremely generous and have given you over 6 months to prove yourself. Unfortunately, you live up to my first impressions on an almost daily basis. Is this too strong?
I don't know.
It gets a bit worse, I think.
Oh.
And then I pretty much say I had to email you because I've tried to talk to him probably 4 or 5 times about this, and each time I chickened out, but it's not entirely my fault. It's because talking to him is very difficult. Every sentence involves a lie, and he is just it's not funny at all. Like, this isn't a funny, entertaining thing to bring up, really. He's just a straight bully. Like, just a classic, not very interesting bully.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult to talk to him, and so I've said that. I've sent this as an email because I've attempted to talk to him, but I found it too demeaning to be unable to express any thoughts without being pressured or talked over. Because every conversation with him is difficult. I then reassure him that all of the knowledge that I have is safe, that I understand that it's his intellectual property, that I will hand over everything that I have, that I have no intention of working in the same industry in future, and then say what my plans are over the next few months, so that he knows that I've not got a job with a rival company. And then
Whoops. Huh?
Okay, this might be a bit strong. I think it is factually accurate, but this is just the sentence. Most of your staff are either incompetent or have been pressured by you to act in ways detrimental to the basic functioning of the business. So that's a strong sentence.
Yeah. Remember when this stream started with so much energy?
Oh. I'm still I had a little break. I've still got energy. Sorry, it's just because I'm reading and then editing. I'm editing it in my head because I know I can't read out certain things without doxing myself. You could call him Dick if you like. That's his new stream name.
Alright, what do we think?
This is the new boss that bought the business. I still think the path should have some variation in it.
Okay. I turned all my cobble into mossy cobble.
It's up to you, though. There should be more mossy cobble in the barn, shouldn't there?
All the cobble went missing.
Oh, okay.
There might be some in the oven.
I said that I wish to make it clear that I would rather not assist in training people who do not have the experience, willingness, or ability to do basic office work. And I will certainly not be involved in anything to do with the pressure you are applying to hire dangerous goods drivers whose only qualification is that you are able to exploit them. And then I recommend that I don't need to be replaced, that I have done what I can to not be needed, but that if I do, I've asked him to hire someone based on their ability, not nepotism, race, or ease of exploitation, which is the only reason that he hires people at the moment. I did dox myself in a minor way, Bernie, but it wasn't too much. Okay, are you ready for this is the nice version of the email. I'm having second thoughts now. This stream has made me rereading this and having people's opinions, making me worried that I've gone a bit too far. But here's the closing. It's also making me feel like I'm just a disgruntled employee who's a little bit mad. Oh. And yeah, I remember, Benny. So here's the closing paragraph. You have regularly asked me for my opinion, which he did. He would constantly ask for my opinions on everything and advice on how to run the business because he does not know how to. That was one thing that wasn't a lie, is that he immediately said that he has no idea how to run this particular business. He's never worked in the industry. But then straight after, like immediately after that, would start offering his opinion on it. He'd say, I have no idea how to do this, but do it this way, and this way. Okay. So, and he'd sorry, I'm providing too much context here. I'm not telling the story very well, but he did like my advice because I had decided fairly early on that I did not like this person. I did not care what he thought of me. I knew that my position was safe. So I just started being a little bit honest with him. So if he said something that I thought was just nonsense, I would just tell him it was nonsense, and it made him respect me a little bit because he intentionally makes everyone scared of him and then gets annoyed that they don't tell him the truth. So the fact that I just told him the truth did help our relationship a little bit. Okay, so you have regularly asked me for your opinion, so the one final piece of advice that I will give you is that you are not capable of running this business. Your predatory tactics might work in the short term on retail sites because they are simple to operate and have a captive customer base. They can manage to continue functioning, albeit with diminishing returns, even after being crippled and stripped bare. That tactic will not work in a difficult industry that takes competence and skill. You have neither. I believe you should cut your losses and get out. Your money is better spent elsewhere. Lyric's face is not...
He was gonna run it by me before sending it, but then he told me this afternoon he sent it.
Yeah, and the way that I sent it, so I was just editing, and I literally just went, I alt-tabbed into it accidentally, and thought, yeah, I should send that. Just and click send. And then just alt-tabbed and went straight back to editing. I didn't even really think about it.
I mean, I still would have told you to send it, but...
Yeah. I'm a bit worried. Part of me doesn't want him to see it now.
Aw, no, it's fine.
But this is going to be followed up with...
Armand was in VR!
Oh. Oh, that's right. He got his VR.
Ah.
We'll have to get him in here to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'll send him a message now. Yeah, you have a melon customer.
Oh. Hello. I'll get him some melons.
If I do tell him to read this email, it's going to lead to a very difficult phone call.
Do I have a hoe on me?
Should I just record that phone call and play it on stream?
Oh yeah.
So if I do that, then
you have to bleep stuff.
Yeah, then I'll feel like I'm performing. If I'm performing, then I'm Boris.
You're gonna say stuff that you regret.
Oh, I think I might be wrong. I'll report back, but I think he will play victim. I think that's what he's going to do.
Yeah.
He'll probably lead with how could you possibly do this to me? Because it really shouldn't come as a surprise. What do you mean? What does Mia mean by melon customer?
Ice Bear.
Oh, Ice Bear just wants melons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was an adventurer once.
What's this collection?
What?
Collection of people in your town.
Yeah. Melons. Here you go.
Bernie is not... He does not like Minecraft music at all.
Oh, I really like it.
Who does it? C38, is it?
I don't know.
No, what's the name of the Minecraft composer? Composter.
Composter.
No, composer. C418. Why did I? That's his...
No, this is my village.
His game name. Performing name. C418, sorry. I'm not up with all the cool game composers. Oh, I feel a little bit sick now.
With anxiety?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be fine. Oh, I've trapped my stuff in the ground. Okay, Boris.
Yeah.
To take your mind off of it, what do you think? What do you think?
I don't like it as much now.
Okay.
No, you shouldn't base things on my opinion.
I've trapped some stuff under here. There's too much moss. Hey, what's that silly glass block for? It's a fountain! They're fountains, Mir!
You just let a bunch of critics into your...
It's not silly. It's nice.
And
yes,
no.
a fountain in the middle of a pond. Have you not seen?
Yeah, there's plenty of fountains in the middle of ponds.
Yeah.
They're to keep them alive.
Yeah.
Keep like
stops
water flowing.
Stops mosquitoes from breeding in there. What do you mean?
It doesn't add water, it's just pumps that circulate.
Yeah, it just circulates the water. The fish like it. Look, sometimes the fish go up in there and they splash around. They have fun.
Either that or they're terrified.
Yeah, they get caught in it.
and Bernie, I didn't burn that bridge. That bridge was burned by him quite a long time ago. I've been tiptoeing on the ashes of that bridge for the last few months.
Yes, my highest opinion is that of fish. What do you think of my sitting area?
I like the sitting area.
Okay.
It's just the path.
You don't like the path. Maybe it should... all this bit should be just plain cobble. That better? Or worse?
Ice Bear likes
Thank you,
it.
Ice Bear. Someone can be nice.
Mia thinks that spiders will fall out of the trees.
It's a nice... No! What is this? Oh, he's getting those... Okay, that's fine. Minecraft needs curves. I agree. It's very hard to make circular things. Like, this bridge is meant to be a nice curve.
Sorry I'm not being much help. The path is still good. It might need
What a straight curve. I know.
it might need some three-dimensional.
See, look at Ice Bear. He's sitting and having a nice time.
I wish you could actually sit in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Bernie is still a bit salty
buttons on your path
about
that sounds cute.
Mia stealing jokes. Bernie wants Mia. He thinks that Mia deserves every single spider that lands on him.
I don't know how to... Oh,
Do
you need
spiders land on
stone.
people? What's this spiders dropping out of trees thing? How often do spiders drop out of trees?
I don't know. Basalt is good for paths, but that doesn't fit with the theme.
I think you should do what you think is right.
I don't know.
Now is probably a good time to remind people that this whole thing is a single-player project. Like, this is just Lyric's project, so
Yes.
just hold back on doing too much yourself. Yeah, Armin says smooth stone and gravel as well.
Smooth.
So
Oh, right.
like the moss shouldn't be the primary thing. The moss should be the...
But it's in a jungle. It's meant to look a bit like
And because you're
overgrown and stuff.
because you're using these half blocks, you might be able to place them on the ground too, and have like the path be a little uneven.
No, I don't want an
You don't want
uneven
uneven-
path.
Okay.
That sounds awful. You'd be tripping over all the time.
Yeah, Armand suggesting the same thing, using stairs to put little holes in the ground.
But that seems uncomfortable.
It does, but I think it kind of gives a
Looks
bit
better.
of yeah, because it's not just all flattened. I think paths annoy me in Minecraft because they always take more effort than you think.
Hmm. Okay, I think that looks a bit better. Alright, now I need some...
That does look like it's a cobble thing, but then moss is intruding from the jungle.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna grow into a tree. Oh well. I just wanted, like, little tree.
Put them in pots.
What are you doing in my shed?
It's just going around reading everything.
Let's put string above the sapling. Oh, does that... Oh, I get the stairs thing now. I didn't quite understand it before. I'm not doing it, but I understand now.
You've got plenty of other paths to build around this village.
Exactly.
So
And he's saying put string above the sapling. Let's stop it growing. A pufferfish? Where did that come from? I've been gifted a baked potato. What was I getting? Oh, I was getting all those leaves.
I hope, continuing the tradition of putting private conversations on stream.
Of course.
Why
not?
Armand has just messaged, so I asked, do you want to come talk about your VR on stream? I thought, we can have a little VR conversation.
Yeah.
And Armand just says, no, I need a motion sickness tablet.
Oh, no.
So I guess that's his review.
String. So clever. Hey, don't squish it. Just coming out here kicking all my plants.
What? You were so excited.
Oh, you can't put it on the sides.
Mir can come on stream and talk about how his university is actively trying to kill him.
Yeah, you could do
That's
that.
definitely something I want to hear about. Are you all right with the time, though?
What's the time? Aww. It's bedtime.
Armand wants... Okay. How about we listen to Mir's story and then we'll finish up. Is that alright?
Yep.
Okay. So yes. Yes, Mir. Oh. Oh, I got a text message. I thought it was from him.
Aww.
Scared.
Aww.
It was from my other boss, so I've got to do some work now.
Oh no. Okay, what do we think? Oh, hello.
Mir's here.
Hello, it is I. Although I have to admit, I would like to hear about your text message now.
No, it's not. It's not that boss. It's my old boss. It's just boring things. I just need to forward him an email. That's all it is.
Couldn't he have just sent you an email about that, though?
He doesn't know how to do that.
If he doesn't know how to forward an email, what use is there in getting an email forwarded to him?
It's a document that he needs that I forward to him. He could also get that document himself. That's the bit that he doesn't know how to do.
Oh, so he doesn't know how to open a drawer and look at the document?
Virtually, yes.
Oh, that works too. I was hoping he'd be slightly more inept because that makes him look funny. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be mean to you, boss.
No.
No, be mean.
Yeah.
Well, not this boss, the other boss, maybe.
Oh.
May I point out that...
They're on totally different levels, but he's still not great.
No. Does he have, like, a bald spot? Just making sure.
Fairly bald. He's got a bit
Fairly
of a...
old.
Which one?
Oh.
They're both... One's 40, one's in his 70s.
Ooh.
The one who's 40 has fairly thin hair and has a bit of a bald spot, but that's because he
was in an accident.
Yeah, he had quite serious burns, so that's where that little bald spot came from.
Ow. Okay, I wanted one skeleton. I don't need all the skeletons.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but what sort of serious accident leaves a bald spot in this very localized area? Like,
No, it's not.
Tiny fire tornadoes just on your head?
No, it's definitely not a localized injury. He was filling. Oh no, it was like it was a bit over 50%, I think, of his body was burned. He was filling a fuel tank at a farmer's place. Someone was both smoking and there was a faulty generator nearby that was possibly sparking. Didn't know which one exactly caused the problem. Could have been both. He shouldn't have been doing the job, is the short answer. And yeah, that lit up, and he got burned quite badly. It was hospital for a long time, and he still gets sunburnt through clothes. That's how sensitive his burns are. Oh, you're in it.
Well, that's terrifying.
Yeah,
but he has a bald spot all over there.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so it's not just a spot.
He gets like hair, because he had lots of skin grafts. He gets hair from the wrong part of his body growing in different. So like arse hair on his chest, and like bits like arm hair on his neck and stuff like that.
Well, that's something. If he, doesn't do well in whatever line of work he's currently doing, he could always just become a circus man. Watch the ass hair on your shoulder guy. It'll sell tickets.
Yeah. So Bernie's just saying...
Bernie's trying to get us to go away.
No, you've got to tell your story.
Yeah.
Are you sure? How can I trump the ass hair on your shoulder guy? This is unbeatable, but sure enough, I'll try to make it quick so you can rest easy and dream about your boss. Hold on, was he the 70-year-old guy? Yes.
No, those two are my combined old bosses. My new boss, I'm not sure how old he is. He's probably in his 40s.
Oh, so you have a hive mind boss, a conglomerate of them, and okay. Hold on, what's his mustache hair made out of? I have to know how. Does he have
mustache hair?
His beard hair, mustache.
Oh,
facial hair.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen him with. The old guy has like a grey mustache, but I don't think I've ever seen the younger one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's concerning. Anyway, story, really shortly. So the semester has begun again, which means I had to refocus all of my attention back into the idea of going to university. And for some entirely bizarre reason, university authorities have decided it would be a grandiose idea to reinstate face-to-face teaching, which... going in the university, sitting together with all those smelly other students. And to make matters worse, they have not even released any sort of safety guidance on what you should be doing on campus grounds. So they're just letting them all stream in there, free for all, and all of those nasty people with their slobbery lifestyles are probably actively going to drag the virus right in there, and then they'll just sneeze it onto the floor, and I'll slip on it and I'll die. So I wouldn't die to the virus. I'd just die due to a slip hazard. That's what they're actively doing because they don't have enough signs.
Yeah,
wet floor signs.
This is the sort of... I'm going to say another thing that I shouldn't say and that I don't actually believe. It's the sort of thing that makes you feel like you wish it all goes wrong. And that a lot of people get sick.
I mean, it's
just
already
to prove the
goes...
point. You don't want it. You don't want it to happen, but you want it to happen because you know the sort of people who've made that decision are only going to judge it based on what has happened, not what could have happened.
Oh, just to put this whole thing into context, in the comparison with Europe, Britain has been performing the most poorly out of all of the countries. And to make matters worse, the area where I'm living in Britain, around Manchester, has been performing the worst out of the entire country.
Oh, that's fun.
It is.
Yeah, I don't have much to add to that.
I know, it's just slightly depressing. But hey, maybe you can laugh about it. Like, especially once the day comes when they'll all have to shut down again because somebody sneezed on my professor.
Yeah.
I wish I could be that person.
I guess we hope.
But I can't be because I'm responsible. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
No, so what you need to do is go out and get COVID. And then you need to take all the precautions you can to not spread it. But run as fast as you can all around the whole university. Just go into every room, everywhere, so that you
lick
can then
everything.
go. No, don't lick. You don't want it to actually spread. But you then want to then go report to someone and take off all of your protective equipment and say, I've just run around the school like this and licked everything. Ask everyone they've seen me. Because you've got to make a big fuss. And then they're going to have to shut down the whole place because the contact tracing on that's going to be a nightmare. That's my plan.
So
you don't actually want to spread it. You just want to...
No, you just want it all to be shut down.
Yeah.
Because you've been everywhere and been in contact with a lot of people. But you know that you've personally been very careful about it. But you've told everyone else that you've not been careful about it. It's foolproof. The only problem is you've got to go get it first.
Oh, yeah. So,
maybe go to your
lick everything.
Local orphanage, get the nearest sick child.
Oh, yes!
Or you've got to get someone that no one will care about.
What? Okay, so how do you think that you get COVID?
No, I just want to go to the orphanage and say, can I have the nearest coronavirus child, please? And then they'll give me one.
I think orphanages are like shops.
They sure are. I mean, you can buy them by diseases. Can I have one of those children without legs?
Do they have an online store?
Yeah.
And you can sort by disease.
Yeah, and then just get it mailed directly to the university. You won't even have to touch it.
Oh my goodness.
That would also get rid of the problem that, I get fined if I actively do something like that. That's at least one sensible thing we've introduced. So, yeah, the child will get a life sentence. And then it gets parents in prison. Prison parents. Isn't
it doesn't
that
have parents.
happy?
That's the genius of it. It's an orphan.
Yeah, but I know, but then it would get parents in prison.
Parents.
Yes.
I didn't realise that happened if 5-year-olds go to prison.
Well, that and everybody in prison will also get the virus.
Right.
I think
This
everyone in
sounds very
prison already
unethical.
has the virus. That was a big problem.
Well. So instead, I shouldn't get a coronavirus orphan. I should get a coronavirus convict.
Oh.
I guess that's helping the prison. You take them out of
taking
the prison.
the virus out of the
Put them
prison.
into universities.
Yes. That's helping both. You're helping the prison with its COVID problem and rehabilitating that prisoner.
Yeah, you're giving them a good education
Yeah.
by roaming around in a completely empty university. They can
So we
go to the
live
library.
in there then? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you
I
don't want
thought-
anyone coming back, so just all the coronavirus people are in the university.
From what you said, I thought we were just sending the prisoner to university, like he'd get a degree and stuff.
Oh no, he's just literally there to stop other people going.
Okay.
So you just keep sending them there
Okay.
until no one can go. Because if you do that, then the police can't even go there to remove them because they've got all coronavirus, and the police don't want coronavirus. So. So what I'm saying is, get sick, and the police can't touch you. Go do a murder, but make sure that you've got COVID first, and then you've got a good few weeks head start. You can run away
A
then
head
because they can't
start
get you.
on what? Oh, running away. I thought I'd get a
Yeah.
head start on my sentence.
I think Cell has highlighted the one thing that we've said that might actually make some sort of sense is you should probably send criminals to get educated. That
Yeah,
might
that's-
actually help.
Yes.
There we go. That's a nice thought to end on. Just ignore all of the dead children that have come before it. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
but
5
the
minutes
problem
over
is-
according to Bernie.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, there goes that other thought. And I had a few more. Like, for instance, the first time you introduced your idea of getting COVID myself and then treating everything very carefully is I assumed you were going to propose that I then go into the university and snipe out the people responsible for it by just covertly sneezing on them. But not affect anybody else. But that's a lost cause because all the other students will already have it themselves because that's what they do. They lick the coronavirus people like toads.
The COVID sniper. I like that. Yeah, as Cell has said, just put the coronavirus on a bullet and then shoot people with that bullet. Okay, we're going too far.
Okay.
It's getting silly now.
What
This
do
is
we
too
do
far.
at the end of streams?
We say when we're doing things next.
Yes. Let's do that.
So the next Minecraft Monday is next Monday. And then,
Terrifying.
and then
There'll
tomorrow...
probably be more Minecraft in between.
Yeah,
before
probably
then.
the way that you're playing and
Yeah.
thinking about it at the moment. Tomorrow night I am away, but you're here and you're usually doing something.
I usually do something.
Yeah, I don't know
might
what
Is
that
it
do-
Minecraft?
No, it won't be Minecraft. I think my eyes and brain probably need a bit of a break for Minecraft, or I will start dreaming in
Yeah.
cubes.
Do you know what you're doing yet?
Probably. It depends on Apple. Because I was thinking of doing a Planet Zoo,
Yeah, I think he's...
but he owns it.
Yeah. No,
So
I
he
think
can't
it'll be
play
fine.
anything while I'm playing
I'll
it.
send him a message. I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
I thought he's sick. He's not allowed to play anything if he's
Oh,
sick.
he's not allowed
if
to
my
play
mother taught me
games.
anything. Yeah.
I panicked so much just then. I saw this torch out of the corner of my eye and I thought my barn was on fire.
That was such a...
The entire time.
I know it's been there the entire time, but I don't know, something like it must have just done that, what it just did, where it sort of goes out and then comes back. It must have done that.
I guess.
And I just, I panicked. I'll look over here.
All right. So we'll just say
Yes.
it's about 11 a.m. In the UK. So add an hour to that in Europe. And then Eastern time is about 6
2
a.m.
hours ago from now, if you're watching this live,
Yes.
for crying
Yes.
out loud, it's not that
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. No, I do this for the recording that will go up in a month.
Well, to those people too, when you're watching this 2 hours ago from now might be the right time. We'll see.
Yeah. All right.
Oh no. Put it in the title, something like Spooky Challenge, only watch this at 11 a.m. British time.
11 a.m.
No, wait. No, wait.
Yeah,
So spooky.
We're going to put all the times for around the world in that title so that everyone watches it at the correct time. All right. We've jumped the shark for the 6th time this stream. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.